And we are back. Welcome back to Open Your Eyes. We're moving now into our third segment for the morning, and this one comes with joy to me because this is my group. We're talking the Rotary Club of Belize, Sunrise, and they'll be giving us some details on their fundraising drive and fundraising initiative that they've got. We've got Victor Usher in with us. Good morning, Vic. And we've got Madam President, our president, the president of the Rotary Club of Belize, Sunrise, of course, Tiffany Wagner. Ms. President, good morning.
Good morning, John. Good morning, April.
I'll tell you what, I'm sure the crew is watching as we speak. I'm sure.
Most definitely.
No pressure, John.
Jose, everyone in watch right now.
That's right.
So, guys, once again, a very pleasant morning, man. Let's talk about this. This is a great fundraising effort here. It's a great initiative. Let's talk about Rotary Sunrise, as a matter of fact. Vic, and I'll throw it out to you. Talk about Rotary Sunrise and the work that we do.
Okay, well, Rotary Club of Belize Sunrise is a club that was chartered 15 years ago. We were in our 15th year.
Okay.
And I am a charter member, so I've been in there from the beginning.
Wow.
Tiffany is in with us a few years now.
Okay.
And basically what our club has done over the last 15 years is focused on education, which is an area of focus for Rotary, which is literacy.
Okay.
We have done many projects. At the Port Loyola Library was a flagship project way back in our early days. St. John Vianney project was another flagship project maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay.
And we've done all kinds of stuff regarding literacy. So that has been our focus.
Okay.
We've done other things too, but yeah.
I know that we're big on the end polio now. We're big on that. Tell us a little about that.
Okay, well, the end polio now is more like a global project.
Okay.
And as of last year, there were only 2 countries that had wild polio virus still circulating in country, and that was Afghanistan and I think it was Nigeria. And I think for this year, Nigeria has now been put on the watch list to be polio free. Afghanistan, I think, is the only country that still has a few we're talking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases. It's not like thousands of cases of polio. And Rotary clubs around the world contribute to the Rotary Foundation, and the Rotary Foundation puts millions of dollars into the fight against polio.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Anything you want to? Cause you could throw it in your
I mean,
we got the president that's
I wanted to talk a little bit about the literacy initiatives, right, that you guys are doing. Tell us a little bit about that. What does that entail exactly?
Okay. Well, what we have done is we have done projects that support schools. For example, I'll go way back to our early days, our first flagship project. We helped to develop the Port Loyola Library from a very small library-only setting to something that became, we put in a computer lab, we put in an upper level with that and filled it with books. We put a play set outside for the kids, and all of this was done through fundraising efforts that we do.
Okay.
At St. John Vianney, we did a lot of restroom projects. And those can be rather expensive. But yeah, we did a lot of that. We put in a playground, at a really nice big playground at the St. John Vianney campus.
Yeah.
We painted the buildings, we did some repairs all over. And when we say flagship project, we're talking about projects that go multi-year.
Yeah.
So we have a focus, and the presidents know that when you come in next year, you have to carry the torch until this plan is done. We're actually right now trying to find our next flagship project. It is, I think we pretty much know what it's going to be.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if a decision has been made yet to say, yes, this is our flagship project. I don't want to call the name, but yeah.
I noticed that a lot of your initiatives involve building and creating stuff. How have you been coping with the pandemic? How have you been able to continue this initiative through this pandemic, Madam President?
So for us, the pandemic has put a damper in our activities and the way we go out and actually get work done. I mean, the social gathering is definitely a huge factor with the club, because for us to do our work, we need to be out there, we need to be visible, we need to put hands hands on deck.
Yeah.
So that has definitely kind of derailed us a bit, not stopped us, but derailed us a bit. So while we would have done more projects, we kind of slowed down for a bit, but we definitely want to get back in getting out there, being that support for the communities.
Indeed. So let's jump on into the initiative that we've got coming on. It's great to know what Rotary does, and I think for this reason it's always widely received, because it's all about helping the communities that we actually live in. Service above self. So let's talk about the initiative that we've got going on. There's this big raffle that that's coming up. Actually, it's on as we speak.
Yes.
But when you can win this money and stuff like that, we'll tell you in just a few. So, Ms. President, talk to us about this raffle that we've got going on.
Okay, so we have started the initiative of the $50,000 raffle, which is to be drawn on February 12th. For that buyers get the chance to win $50,000 cash, tax-free. You walk away with all of that money. But it also helps us with the projects that we have ongoing. So in the earlier part of this year, we started works at one of the schools on the south side. While doing that, we did some renovations to their bathrooms. While doing that, we noticed that there's much more work that can be put into that school. So we want to take the profits from this raffle and put more work into that school to have a safer and healthier environment for the kids to learn in.
So you could win $50,000.
You can win $50,000 cash.
Wow. What I would do? You know much pac-man and egg?
I was just about to ask you, John, what will you do with $50,000 cash?
Wow. I tell you what, in April, she's got one of the tickets here as we speak. What would I do with $50,000? My goodness. And I think we do have, I think, small raffles leading up to that. Tell us about that.
Yes. So first, to just get it pumped and get people going, we do have 3 smaller raffles that will be leading up to that. So not because you win a smaller raffle, meaning you won't be able to win that $50,000 cash. So you will still have that opportunity to go back in the barrel for that cash. So we have cash shopping spree from Publix. We have overnight stays at Blue Zen, at Grand Caribe, with transport from San Pedro Belize Express and also Tropic Air.
Wow. So these are just leading up.
These are just leading up to the raffle.
So, I mean, it's not a lose, even if you don't get 50.
And it's never a lose, because you're actually helping others within your communities.
And your name go right back into the barrel again to win the 50.
Into the barrel to win that $50,000.
So how can I get a ticket? Where can I get these tickets?
The tickets are available by all Sunrise Club members. It's on our Facebook page or Instagram page at Belize Rotary. It's on our webpage, and we also have a club number 620-2400 that you can call and make arrangements to pick up your tickets.
All right.
How much is it for one ticket?
One ticket is $100.
Okay.
$100, you can win
$50,000.
You can win a trip to Blue Zen. You can win a shopping spree at Publix.
Yes.
For $100, man.
I mean, people they spend $100 worth of Gimme 5 tickets.
You could actually do me a favor. Christmas Day up. Buy somebody a ticket. Who knows?
Exactly.
Right?
And if you can't afford a ticket on your own, I mean, 2-3 of your friends put together, buy a ticket, and you can also share the winnings.
All right. So you could find out how you could buy these tickets on Rotary's Facebook page.
Yes.
And you just gave a number. Can you give that number again?
620-2400.
620-2400.
Call, WhatsApp. We'll definitely get a ticket to you.
And now, is this raffle only in Belize City?
No. You can get your tickets countrywide. Just let us know, and we will find a way to get you your ticket.
We want to find a way to get you a ticket.
You guys have members all over the country, yes?
We have clubs, Rotary clubs all over the country. So with their help, we would be able to get tickets to people wanting from different areas.
All right.
Awesome.
So now we know exactly what to do and how to do, because we are able to get a chance to win $50,000 in this big Rotary raffle. Again, when is the draw?
The drawing is February 12th.
February 12th. And you get a chance. You imagine
practically have 2 months to go out, save at least $100 and buy a ticket.
All right.
Sounds good.
So we know exactly what to do. You could buy one of these tickets. They're going for only $50. I mean, $100 actually. You could win $50,000 with Rotary. What would you do with $50,000? Madam President, Victor, we want to thank you guys so very much for joining us this morning. It has been a pleasure. Victor still look nervous. I know. And the thing is, we haven't even asked him that it's his turn to dance today.
Oh,
Still not
right.
there.
Was I didn't show him that?
No, he didn't. It's on
the
right
schedule.
Here.
Yes.
Yes. Just tell me what song are we good to go. Thank you guys for joining us
Thank
this
you.
morning. It has been great with you.
Thank
but,
you
But I'll tell
all.
you what. We've got our Flashback Friday. You remember Romax? You remember Romax?
Yes.
Vic, you remember Romax, Joe?
I used to shop there.
Yeah, we used to shop at Romax.
Yep.
We actually have a flashback back in the days, and this one showcases that. Let me see. We got any wave, hun? No, we're good. All right, my producer is saying that everything is A-OK. So check this out as we take you back on a Flashback Friday ride.
To most people, it came like a thief in the night.
My house don't burn, don't get fire, so like that. And not think clearly the things can burn out anything.
I tried to go only to take my television out, that's all. I could have seen.
Only the television is
That's
saved.
all.
By the time I moved my vehicle to the 2 lanes from here, and I came back, I couldn't help it. The fire was done closing already to the house.
We never have no more for take out thing. We only take out 2 bags of clothes.
Reports say the fire started around 1 a.m. Sunday morning inside the Orange Bowl nightclub on Orange Street, although the fire alarm did not go off until almost an hour later. By the time the vicious blaze was tamed, around 4 a.m., it had already annihilated huge portions of 2 blocks on the north side of Orange Street and destroyed a few buildings on the opposite side. The cause of the fire has not been established, but the owner of Orange Bowl, Jose Aldana, told News 5 he knows how it started.
It was arson. Definitely it was arson. Somebody set the fire because it started from the door. The step where it goes up, no? From there it starts. It doesn't start from the bar, it doesn't start from in the middle, it starts from the door.
Well, from my investigation, I found out that they had some kind of scuffle up there around midnight, and they had to bring down one fellow, strung some people and bring them down, and battles were being thrown all about the place. No, but this is just speculation, this is what I heard, so I can't say that this is so, no?
Fire Chief Byron Panton said that trying to put out the Saturday night blaze was one of the most frustrating experiences he has ever had.
Well, one of the problems is that people were mostly getting their stuff out of the house, and they created bad passage for us to get our hose and whatever out. And we had a lot of helpers that were out to help themselves. As a result, while trying to fight the fire, got knocked down about 5 times.
Meanwhile, a number of residents who were left homeless have been blaming the fire department for their calamity.
Cause like we come inside, go out the fire with the fireman there. Everything them like lone black smoke for a while, fire done, but then the holes run out of water. And right after that, like 5 minutes before water come again, and everything start to catch, like real fire start to catch then, right?
This could have been avoided. But from the very beginning, the fire persons right here in Belize, they should have realized that they were not competent to out that fire. They should have called the British from the beginning, no wait until the fire had spread to cause all of this damage. I do believe in that.
What did you save?
Huh?
What did you save?
Only my life, my wife and my child. That's everything. I have nothing.
By the time the fire started from Orange Bowl, we could really get it out. But when the fireman come, no water in the tank. When they do come back 15 minutes later, the house under the ground. So all we can do is try to save what we can save in the area. We try to cooperate with the police and things. When they take off the thief, they don't want to go so. They grab the holes. The fireman, they don't want to lead the place, can't have the heat close and things when they come go fight the fire in the place. But you know, I'm mad over the fire, but most of all I'm mad with the fireman. Because they not really cooperate with each other, with civilian and type. I like what I don't know, I just watch from here and worry about what will happen in the future.
It took years of hard work and hundreds of thousands of dollars to build and furnish. Then came the fire, and within a few hours, everything is reduced to nothing but ashes and rubble.
Many people in the area, all they could have saved on a picnic, maybe save on 1 or 2 clothes, but people who live opposite me, they don't save nothing. All they could do is cry. Over that side, over here by the church people, they don't save nothing. Everything in your area gone. I never see a next Orange Street, West Street, George Street the same. People just are living a memory.
City Councillor and community worker Stephen Latchman says the future of the fire victims need not be a bleak one if they are assisted by the rest of the community.
Since yesterday we have called an emergency meeting and we have put a committee together, and in conjunction with the City Council, what we have started was an immediate fund. We just opened an account at the Barclays Bank in the name of the Mesopotamia Fire Relief Fund.
The help they receive from the rest of us will certainly go a long way, but even the youngest victims will find it hard to replace the things they loved.
When we go by the house, she want to go inside, and can't go in, so she want a bed.
Delroy Kelvin reporting for News 5.